to English class with comedy. So today's class, we're gonna talk about narrative text. What comes to your mind when you hear narratives? You must be thinking about Cinderella, Snow White, Little Mermaid, and so on, right? Yeah, those stories are kinds of narratives. So, narrative text is a text that tells us about fiction. Why fiction? Because those stories are not real, they're just in our fantasy. So, what's the functions of narratives? In here, we will know what's the function of narratives. So the functions of narratives is to entertain or to amuse the reader. So, narratives has 4 generic structure. The first one is orientation. In orientation, you will introduce about the characters, the place, and the time. And the second one is complication. In complication, you will face the problem of the story. And the third one is resolution. Resolution is where the problem in the story is solved. And the last one, reorientation. But here, the reorientation is optional. It depends on perspective of the reader. So, some of narratives has orientation, but some are not. And here, orientation is talking about the lesson of the story. Now, we're gonna go to the language features. Language features of narratives. The first one is past tense. Because the event is happening in the past tense. So, we have to use past tense. And the second one, we have adverb of time. For example, like once upon a time. It shows in the first sentence of the first paragraph of narrative text. And next, we have conjunction. So conjunction that we use in narrative text is time conjunction. For example, like then, suddenly, and so on. The conjunction in narrative text we usually found in the amount of the event or the complication. Then we have specific characters. In the story of Cinderella, the specific characters of this story is Cinderella. And like in another story, we also face the specific characters, or we also found the specific characters of the story. Then we have action verbs and direct speech. So that's all about narratives. Thank you.